beauties, this is Maria. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my 33 weeks pregnancy update. I'm in the thick of the third trimester, and today I will also cover pretty much 30 to 33 weeks, what has been happening, what was happening at my doctor's appointments, and so. If you're new to my channel, welcome. It's actually my third pregnancy. I am a mom of soon to be 3, and both my children previously came in early, so I am currently on progesterone shots. But other than that, my pregnancy is pretty, I would say, traditional. Like, I've had some challenges in the beginning of it, which I've described in my high-risk pregnancy story. But today it's just going to be all the regular symptoms, which there's quite a few over the past few weeks that I would like to cover. By the way, the ultrasound will be part of this vlog, but I am doing it tomorrow, so it's gonna be added later, so you will see it at the end of this video. The symptom throughout the past weeks has been that I feel like I'm bursting at the seams. My body is so full of liquid and blood. Like, if I touch my legs, I leave like a white mark. My tummy is the same way. I can see veins everywhere, and it's not like, I wouldn't consider it varicose veins because it doesn't look like varicose veins. It's just I can see all the capillaries popping through. It's just, I think the part of being like needing to constantly catch up my breath is being just so big. That's the best way I can describe it. I'm also pretty swollen. Like, I'm not able to wear my rings anymore. I think when I did my 29 weeks pregnancy update, I was still able to wear them. And somewhere between 21 and 31 weeks, 29 and 31 weeks, that's where I was like, oh my gosh, I've started getting swollen. I've also actually filmed day in the lives, guys, where I go over like what I've experienced. So check those out as well. I made it in this video, and I totally forgot to mention something. So my doctor referred to it as a lightning crotch. I mean, I know it sounds really funny, but it's like a sharp pain right below, not right below, a little lower my belly button, like in the pelvic area. The way she explained it to me is that round ligaments all attached there, and because they're stretching out so much right now, you just get this like sensation of a really like electrifying pain, I guess. Some people can get it even lower and down in their lips, so mine has been predominantly in the pelvic area. My belly looks like a missile. It just keeps on growing. It does grow a little bit on the sides, but predominantly to the front, and this debunks all the midwife tales about the boys and girls, that with girls your belly is going to be more all around, with boys it's going to be all up front. It's my third pregnancy, and I can tell you that it has nothing to do with the gender of your baby. It just depends on your pregnancy. My sleep for the last week has been pretty good, but for a few weeks prior to that, I did have a bit of insomnia every once in a while. It's not consistent. It's not like I can't get sleep every night, but there are nights where I'm like, I wake up to go use the restroom, drink my water. I still drink a big tumbler of water every night, just because I wake up so thirsty and dehydrated, even though I drink plenty of fluids throughout the day. And then if I don't, like, something happens and I'm just up and I can't go to sleep, then after like an hour of laying in bed, I get hungry. When I get hungry, I'm like, okay, well, I might as well go and do something. The baby now is actually pretty close to the size they're going to be born, outside of the fact that they're still going to have a lot of weight to gain. The brain is developed, all of the internal organs are pretty much developed. So if you do go into labor anytime soon, you could be somewhat rest assured that your baby will be all right, unless there's other complications. So the length of the baby, I think, is about 18 inches. And fun fact, Scarlett, who was born in 35 weeks, was 18 and a half inches when she was born. And the weight of the baby is, I believe, should be close to like about 4 pounds at this point. So it is a pretty considerable size, little peanut inside. So the moves inside my belly have changed. It used to be like a very strong jabs and pokes. Now it's more like offer rolls, because obviously there is not enough space in that thing at this point, but as big as the baby is. So it is just like, I see like body parts sticking out. Kids and I actually enjoy watching it in the mornings when she's active. She predominantly is active at night, so in the middle of the night doesn't really keep me up. I can't tell that that's why the nights that I do have insomnia, it has nothing to do with the kicks. It's more me just not being able to fall back asleep. But as far as like the rolls and stuff, Sometimes during the day, there are times when I'm like, oh, I haven't felt it for a while, and they'll tell you to do your kick counts. I just had my doctor's appointment, so everything is good. But I would say that there's stretches of time and naps that the babies have in my tummy are longer now. So the good way to try it out, like you can either drink some cold water, lay down and kind of like try to move the baby to wake him or her up to see if everything is okay, if you're feeling nervous before you like go to the doctor or something. But overall, and from what I watched, it is normal to have like a bit longer stretches because now they actually are napping inside your tummy. All right guys, pregnancy brain, so I'm keeping it real in this vlog. I'm just gonna pop it in. So I totally forgot to talk that I am going for vaginal birth after C-section, which is called VBAC. I signed the paperwork at my 30-week appointment, and I'm a good candidate because so there is like a VBAC calculator. I think it's a VBAC, that's how they call it, but don't quote me on that. You can always just Google it. If you had a previous C-section, you could be a good candidate for going vaginal. Personally, I really hope I will, because recovery from C-section was not fun. I've always mentioned it in my videos, like I really really don't want to go through that again. But so my chances are, when they calculate, it was like 86% for the success. When you sign the paperwork, they'll give you all the information. What are the success rates? What is the repeat C-section success rates? What are the challenges? Like, so you can look over it and talk to your doctor. So between 30 weeks and like 35 weeks is a good time to get that done. And because if you did have a C-section, they will have to have time to request your paperwork from the hospital if you change the doctors or something, so they can review what was the reason for the C-section in the first place, how your incision was done, and all those, because all of those will play an important role in the decision if it's a good option for you. So what to expect at your doctor's visits. From 30 weeks, I've been going every 2 weeks to the doctor, just because I also have ultrasound kind of lines. It's been almost every week. From 36 weeks and on, you're going to be going every single week to check for dilation and stuff. 30 weeks, also my doctor gave me the paperwork to submit for the hospital, which I've just recently done. At 32 weeks was part of my day in the life vlog, but you have to fill up all the information for your baby's name. It was kind of weird, write out my baby's full name and like as if she's already out here. It's kind of like, we are feeling the vibes that we will be parents soon. Has been like more like we were focused more on a pregnancy versus having a baby, and now like the thoughts of, oh my gosh, the baby is coming soon are more prominent. I would say it's a good time to have everything ready, regardless if you still have 7 weeks of pregnancy. Start like thinking about packing your hospital bag, which I am doing as well, and I'll do a video for you for that. Get all the essentials. I filmed the video for baby essentials, check it out. And I actually I don't know when this video is coming up, the giveaway might be over, but I might still be running a giveaway with Love Avery for that one. Just make sure you have everything ready to go, because after you hit like 35, 36 weeks, it's like, it can happen any moment. The 2 most essential things you need to have ready is the car seat for your baby. You will not be discharged out of the hospital without the proper car seat for your baby, and pack your hospital bag. And hospital bag, typically you don't need as many things. Again, I'll do a separate video for it, but it's basically what you want to come home in: some makeup, some clothes for your baby, because a lot of the essential postpartum things you will be provided in the hospital, they give you like a whole big bag of it. Now it's time for my belly shot and ultrasound update. We are done with the ultrasound. So Juliet is 4 pounds 8 ounces. We're getting really close to 5 pounds. She is, I believe, average size. I think it is average. All my measurements come right to where I'm supposed to be. It's like 33 weeks and 4 days, 33 weeks and something. I was not, they did not measure my cervix. She said that at this stage they don't measure it, which I was kind of bummed, because I want to know how long my cervix is, but I guess I won't. I'll just keep being careful, and I will not be having any more ultrasounds scheduled. So this might be my completely last ultrasound. I will layer some pictures for you guys so you can see them, because that's all we've got. It was really like that ultrasound. You don't really get to see much except like the heartbeat and stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel to follow on this pregnancy journey, and also just for mommy activities, lifestyle content, and all kinds of ideas for motherhood. I will see you later.